What's up guys, Sam's thing here, and we are in 44-degree weather in Florida. It's very rainy. It's always gonna be rainy in Florida and shit, but today we're actually gonna take a look at a dyno. We're gonna go do this, put this thing on the dyno. You know, we ain't looking at a dyno, we ain't buying shit, but we're gonna go put the car on the dyno and we're gonna see what it does. We're probably gonna get 3, 4, 5 runs, whatever, so you guys can stop hearing me estimating, go, well, it's around, well, and you analytical fucktards can stop getting on a video and saying, oh, well, what's your current mods? You know, your video has very inaccurate information because your car has like 200 horsepower to the wheels. Bitch. I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I mean, sorry guys for the language. Like, I just do what I gotta do in my channel, you know. I'm not trying to be family friendly or whatever, you know, because I'm looking at my audience and the people who watch this aren't exactly kids anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Anyway, so before we take it to the dyno, we're actually gonna stop by local Ford dealership here and take a look at an orange Fury Mustang, because I actually really want to see what color this thing is in person. It's a very nice, mystically kind of bright looking orange on some pictures, and in others it's like really, really deep. So I just want to see if it's actually deep or is it bright or what. I'm actually in the market of buying a GT right now, so I'm not exactly sure if I want to go to 2018. Probably not, honestly. That's a lot of money, and I don't. I'm not made of money. It's the reason why I got a V6 in the first place, okay? But I'm gonna check out the color there, and after that, we're gonna head to the dyno. I got an appointment for about 1 o'clock. It's about 12:13 now. I think we're making good time. All right, so literally just our luck. We walk up, and it's right there in the front, and that's a color that is turn right onto Malabar. It's gonna catch people's attention, and it's a heck of a lot better than I thought it was, and it's just like it is in the pictures, the lighter color pictures that you guys will see here in just a second. Not sure if I can justify it. I'll see if I can put a picture up on the screen when I actually get it right here on the screen, so we can see which one is more accurate. But this is a sexy color. My damn thing. That's cold as shit, man. Oh my god, my teeth are like frosting. And you know, understand, we're in Florida. But it's not, yeah, big man, been too cold for this shit. I got water on the camera. Here we go. All right, look at this, man, guys. This is freaking awesome. I don't know. Depending on how much this is, I might end up going 2018, and it's not impossible, trust me. Wow, look at this, guys. I swear to you, it's the exact same color right here. It looks just like this in person, maybe a little bit lighter. Look at this thing. Look at this. Big man, that is some sweet shit. That is a sexy ass fucking car in person. I have to say that right here, right now. Oh my god. Jeez. With the performance pack, since it extends out about an inch more, it looks so much more aggressive. It doesn't look like it's so high off the ground. I don't know if you guys can hear my GPS kicking in, but ignore that. Look at that. It fixes the problem. It looks so much better with the performance pack. And this is exactly what I want in this car. Like, this spoiler in person, a lot crazier, a lot better. It actually has a little notch under here, under that. That's god, that's beautiful. That is nice. You got the active exhaust on it. You can see the bypass valves and everything. Yeah, this one exactly spec how I'd like it to. Let's see how much this is gonna cost. Yeah, can't get that one. That's 50 grand. 449, but 50 grand, what? I can't do that. Probably has the, oh yeah, there we go. Instrument cluster. But this is a premium track pack. I mean, this is crazy. Let's see how much the paint costs if it costs anything extra. So for this paint spec, it looks like, yeah, like it looks just like this. It's actually a $495 extra add-on, but yeah. So let's head to the dyno. This is definitely something an option now. Look at that. I actually got a really sick Mustang over there. It's got a green splitter. It's got a strut tile brace and everything. It's pretty dope. It actually got a little red tow hook on there. So they're like backing the GT off the dyno right now, and like it's vibrating the glass that my knee is on, and it's just it's pretty loud, but it's not doing anything crazy. But it's like, you know, it's loud. It's like a fat girl that has like a really high-pitched voice, and you can kind of hear it over the phone or a microphone or something when you're on a telephone. And it's like, you know, they're fat because they kind of have that muffle there, but it's, you know, it's not, you know, they're not letting you know because you haven't seen it yet. You know, you haven't really experienced, but you have a good feeling, you know. So like, we can't actually go in there because of their safety shop reasons and everything, but we can film it from in here and we'll get a good view of it. All right, so car's in a dyno, getting calibrated and whatnot and set up and all that type of stuff. Can't actually be out there for shop safety reason, which, you know, no biggie, you know. With a nigga hot as me, you know, that's like putting some fire to the gasoline, you know. No, really, we can't be out there. So we're gonna record through this little window and we're gonna get the echoes all through here. Car just got started up. Oh, they're strapping you down there, Reaper. Reaper, they're locking you down, buddy. Alright, and see that hit was a little fast there. We're gonna wait and stand by for another one. It wasn't as loud as I hoped. It wasn't a very long pull. It was just a little hit, I guess. Calibration. This is pretty neat, though. Being that I never actually... Oop, here we go. Oh, these are little bits. I haven't used the heck out of this thing. In case you guys want to get a good look at that Mustang over there. That one was actually a little bit riced out. Pretty nice though. Nice amount of mods are actually inside of there. Just a person had a little good amount of fun with the car, which I never, you know, see anything wrong with. I personally would never do it, but it's there. I'm gonna open up a window. Kind of see the heat soaking out the exhaust there. Did I say window? I could have sworn I just said window, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's a door. That's a big door. Oh my god. See guys, this is what bad education gets you. Alright, another run. Nice. Alright, so just got the car off the dyno. First off, I want to say that I'm very disappointed with these numbers. I don't know if you can see it or not. I will list them. I will say it. It says my max torque was 257 at the wheels and 278. Keep in mind, this was all the way up until 6,500 RPM. And the shop didn't actually want to run the car through the way that I would typically drive because they said the drive shaft and just reading up on it was a little bit of a scare for them, so they didn't want to take it through the same ranks and they didn't want to take it to a higher RPM nor higher miles per hour above 120, which I gave them permission to go to about 130, but they still did not want to be liable for that. So that's what we're looking at here for the numbers, and I'm gonna start off and say, you guys know that I'm pissed. All right, those are some shitty ass numbers, but then again, he said there probably might be a little bit more there, but we just don't want to run it because we don't want to be liable. And there are a different few factors I would like to go ahead and point out. One being that they did not open up the bay that was in front of my car. And I know you're probably thinking, well, was that a big idea? Well, number one, the hood was closed, so all the heat that was already in there was still trapped under the hood. Nothing was seeping out. They didn't try to get the best effect possible. So when you're driving a car, you're moving and you're sucking in air. I was sitting there in an enclosed space with not very cool air, and honestly, I wasn't getting any air pushed into my car, so I did not have the effect of how I'm actually driving on the road, which was a bit, for me, was a little bit of an irk, but they didn't seem like they really wanted to do anything about that. I didn't point it out either, but just wanted to point that out right there, and not trying to make excuses for why my car isn't making as much power as I thought, but I did want to put that into the equation because those numbers, these are very similar to stock, what I would be receiving, and they didn't want to take it past 6,500 either, which I'm just kind of like, it put me on there, I'll go ahead and do it, because you guys are too scared to do it, I don't really care. I didn't really know what to say about that, other than it says my max horsepower is 278, and my max torque is 257. Honestly, these seem like very, very short pulls. It seemed like they were very scared to go through everything. I don't really know why. I did sign a waiver and whatnot. But yeah, that's it for the video today. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these numbers. If they're accurate, you think that there might be something wrong with my tune. What do you think? Alright guys, this has been Sam Stang, and I will see you next time. And just before I end the video, probably you guys are going to say, well, it's an automatic. The difference between an automatic and a stick shift and a drivetrain loss is 16% on an automatic and 15% on a manual. Before you open your mouth and say that, I did my research, I did my math, and a little disappointed. They didn't open up my hood, they didn't put the fan on it, they didn't get nice cold air, they didn't take advantage of this 50-degree temperature today. You know, I don't know. I'm a little shocked by that. But you guys, like I said, leave them below in the comments, and I'll see you next time. For the record, just for reference, look at every one of these dyno videos out there. You will see these goddamn hoods open, and there is a fan in front of that shit, and they are getting air. They are breathing. My car did not get a chance to breathe, and that's some segregation type bull. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying that my hood was closed, and it did not have a fan on it, even though it was closed, and it wasn't open. So, yeah. Anyway, in conclusion, I'm making at least 290 to 300 wheel horsepower. Thank you guys. See you guys later.